Okay, recording has begun. Let's go to student book page 103. Okay, 103. We are going to complete exercise number 6. We're going to listen to a conversation between Gabby, Finn, and Dylan, I think. So, three friends are talking. You're going to listen and identify these two words, may and might. And what you have to do is to match these sentences from 1 to 6 with the sentences from A to F. Okay, that's what you have to do first. All right, let me put the recording.
Hello, everyone.
No,
and welcome to the show.
That's not the recording. 1 second. Here it is.
Track 2.22.
That's it.
It's great that we're all in the same group for our expedition. I'm really excited.
Me too. Have you seen the kit list?
Yes, our backpacks are going to be very heavy. We might not be able to carry them.
We'll be fine, Gabby. Have you both got everything on the list?
I have. I'm borrowing my brother's sleeping bag, and I got some new walking boots last weekend. What about you, Dylan?
I've got most of it, and I've already started packing. I'm taking 3 t-shirts and lots of pairs of socks. I just need to get another fleece top. I've only got one, and it may not be enough.
I'm taking 2 pairs of walking trousers. One pair might get dirty or wet.
Oh no! I hope we don't get wet. Did you check the weather, Dylan? Yes. It's going to be warm and dry on Saturday, but it may rain a bit on Sunday morning. I've got this waterproof jacket, but I still need to buy some waterproof trousers. Right, so we'll all need waterproofs then. And don't forget the most important thing, the food. Oh, let's take some pasta and pasta sauce for dinner. That's easy to cook.
And we can take tins of beans for breakfast. Let's not take any fresh food. It might go bad in our backpacks.
I'm going to take lots of snacks too, like chocolate and biscuits. I might get hungry when I'm walking.
I hope you'll share them with Finn and me.
I might.
Okay. Do you need me to play the recording again? Or do you have all the answers?
Can you repeat the recording, please?
Of course. All right. So remember, you have to match these sentences from 1 to 6 to the other ones from A to F. Okay? Here we go.
Track 2.22.
It's great that we're all in the same group for our expedition. I'm really excited.
Me too. Have you seen the kit list?
Yes, our backpacks are going to be very heavy. We might not be able to carry them.
We'll be fine, Gabby. Have you both got everything on the list?
I have. I'm borrowing my brother's sleeping bag, and I got some new walking boots last weekend. What about you, Dylan?
I've got most of it, and I've already started packing. I'm taking 3 t-shirts and lots of pairs of socks. I just need to get another fleece top. I've only got one, and it may not be enough.
I'm taking 2 pairs of walking trousers. One pair might get dirty or wet.
Oh no! I hope we don't get wet. Did you check the weather, Dylan? Yes. It's going to be warm and dry on Saturday, but it may rain a bit on Sunday morning. I've got this waterproof jacket, but I still need to buy some waterproof trousers. Right, so we'll all need waterproofs then. And don't forget the most important thing, the food. Oh, let's take some pasta and pasta sauce for dinner. That's easy to cook.
And we can take tins of beans for breakfast. Let's not take any fresh food. It might go bad in our backpacks.
I'm going to take lots of snacks too, like chocolate and biscuits. I might get hungry when I'm walking.
I hope you'll share them with Finn and me.
I might.
Okay. So that should be enough. Number 1, it says, our backpacks are going to be very heavy. So what's we already know that is we might not be able to carry them. Number two, I just need to get another fleece top. What would be the best match for that?
F.
If
F, very good. I've only got one, and it may not be enough, right? You see, they are using the present perfect over there. I've only got one. All right. Number three, I'm taking two pairs of walking
B
trousers.
B
B, one pair might get dirty or wet, right? So three is B. Number four, it's
A
going to be warm and dry. Hey, but it may rain a bit
A
on Sunday morning. Very good. Five, let's not take any fresh
C.
food.
C
C, very good. C, because it might go bad in our backpacks. And last one, six, I'm going to take lots of snacks too.
E
E.
I might get hungry when I'm walking. Very good, all of you. Thank you. So remember, last class we were talking about something called first conditional. Those things first that we use whenever we are talking or using the first conditional, those sentences are things that we are 100% sure will happen. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. If you don't study, you will get a bad grade. So that's guaranteed, algo garantizado, 100% sure. Because if you don't study, for sure, you will get a bad grade. That's the first condition, all right? Okay, but now, listen to this. So if we use may or might, we are talking about a possibility, something that may or may not happen. We are not 100% sure if that will come true. For example, let me give you one sentence to explain that. If I don't wash my hands, I might get COVID-19. It's not a possibility, it's not something 100% sure because it's just minor probability that I will get the virus, okay? That's something when we use my or might. Both are almost the same, both mean the same. Possibilities that are not 100% sure if that will happen, okay? Let me give you another example. I will take an umbrella, una sombrilla, un paraguas, an umbrella because it might rain or it may rain. Here in Quito, we don't know if weather might change, so that's why you can take an umbrella in case of rain. It may rain. You see, possibilities, something that you are not sure if that will happen. Okay, so now let's go to the same page, but exercise number 7. Choose the correct words to complete the rules. In these sentences, may and might mean the same thing. In the sentences we match in exercise number 6, they mean the same thing. So now we use them to say that something is possible or impossible. Which is correct? Possible or impossible?
Possible.
Possible. Thank you, Melissa. Because remember, whenever we are using may or might, those are possibilities. Okay. Number 2, after may and might, we use the infinitive with to or without to. Check the sentences. Do we use it
Without.
without, right? Very good. So without to, all right? Let's go to the next one. Without to. We do or do not use the third person s with may and might. Check the sentences there.
Do not.
Do not, very good. We do not. use the third person s whenever we are using may and might. Okay, you don't have to change the verb whenever you are using may and might because it is in infinitive. That means the verb is in base form. El verbo está en infinitivo, no cambia, no ha sido conjugado, por lo tanto, no deben poner la S de la tercera persona, ¿ok? Tengan eso pendiente en la cabeza. Number 4, to make a negative, we put not before or after may or might.
After.
After.
After, very good. All right, so make sure you circle or underline or highlight the correct answer. Now, we are going to complete exercise number 8. It says complete the sentences with words from the box. Right, so these are 5 sentences, and you have to use the words inside the box might be, might not go, might not finish, might take, or might invite. So for this, you have, let's say, 3 minutes, and then we will check the answers with the class. So 3 minutes. You have to complete exercise number 8, please. José, estamos en la página 103, ejercicio 8.
Teacher, I finished.
Thank you. A ver, Lisette, ¿sigue sin poderme escuchar? Y Amelia tampoco.
No, profe, yo ya le escucho.
Ya, y Lisette, ¿sí me escuchas, Lisette? Ah, ya, ok. Bueno, ya se salió. Ok, let's. ¿Qué? Se murió, dijo el de la música. No entiendo de qué están hablando. All right, so let's check the answers. Exercise number 8. Who wants to read number 1 with the correct answer, please?
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Rosana.
I might not finish my homework tonight. Can I give it to you on Tuesday?
Very good. I might not. That's the correct answer. I might not finish my homework tonight. Can I give it to you on Tuesday? Very good. So first one is might not finish. Number 2, I
Me, teacher.
Might take.
may take. Oh, very good, Joaquin. And Genesis, you want to read the correct with the complete answer, please?
And the
I
complete answer?
might take my coat. I don't want to be cold later.
Thank you, Joaquin. All right. Now Genesis, number 3.
Me, teacher.
I might invite some to my party. Do you think it's a good idea?
I might. Very good. Might invite. All right, number 4. I can find.
Me, teacher.
Yes,
Me,
Areli.
teacher.
Areli
I
first.
can't find I can't find my keys. They might be in your school bag.
All right, thank you. Next one.
Me, teacher. I might not go.
Oh, Amelia. Okay. I might not go. Okay. Very good. I might not go to the cinema tonight. I feel really tired. Okay. So please complete that exercise. And now we are going to move to the grammar reference 164. Please go to page 164 of the student book. It says, we use may and might to talk about future possibilities. Remember, may and might, the key here, the key word in this structure is possibilities. Something that you are not sure that it will happen. If you are sure, completely sure that something will happen, you use the first conditional. Remember, if I do this, this will happen whenever. You see, here they give 2 examples. It may rain tomorrow. We might go for a walk later. So, puede que llueva mañana. Puede que vayamos a dar una vuelta, a caminar mañana o más tarde, perdón. When we talk about future possibilities, may and might have the same meaning. Okay? Because of this, whenever you have an exercise with these 2 structures, may and might, with these 2 words, you can use both. I may or might, both are correct. I may buy some new trainers tomorrow. So this one or this one are correct. Are may or might. Buy some new trainers tomorrow. Mines are very old. Jack's feeling ill. He may not or might not go to school tomorrow. Okay, so remember
Sorry,
the
teacher, what page?
164, page 164. So remember, whenever you are talking about in negative, talking in negative, using the may or might, sorry, you have to put not after may or might. Okay, just like here, may not, might not, right? We don't often use may or might to ask questions about future possibilities. Whenever we are asking questions about future possibilities, we use will. What will you take on the school trip? And then you answer, I may take my sun hat and I might take my sunglasses. So I will give you an example when you can use may in a question. You can use may in a question whenever you are asking for permission. Remember when you were in-person classes, whenever you wanted to go to the bathroom, you ask, may I go to the bathroom, please? And the teacher may say, yes, you may, or no, you may not. In this case, you have to use may because you're asking for permission. You cannot say, can I? Okay, because that's not the correct answer, and that's not the correct way, and that's not the polite way to ask for permission. Okay, so you have to
Sure.
use may. Yes.
Only use may with a question or more.
To ask for permission, you use may. M-A-Y. You cannot use might. You cannot say, might I go to the bathroom? It's not correct. May I? ¿Podría yo ir al baño? Sí, por supuesto, tú puedes ir. Thing is that to ask questions with may, that's a formal way to ask questions, okay? That's the formal way. And that's the correct way to ask for permission. You cannot say, can I? You must say, may I? Okay? So now we are going to practice with this structure, may and might. And we are going to complete exercise number 1. It says, complete the sentences with may or might and the verb in brackets, entre paréntesis, okay? So from 1 to 6, page 164, student book, you have 5 minutes to that, and then we will check the answers.
Teacher, my internet connection is bad, so I don't hear you okay. What page we have to do?
Te voy a escribir por el chat, Nayeli, ¿sí? Para que puedas leer, porque si no me escuchas bien. 164, ejercicio
Teacher,
número
I
3.
finish.
Thank you, Genesis. Just let's wait for 2 more minutes. 164, exercise.
Teacher, it's only exercise 1.
Only exercise 1 for now. Ahí está, Nayeli, ahorita estamos en la 164. Ejercicio 1, practice. ¿Ok?
Thank you,
María
teacher.
José, estamos en la página 164, María José. En este momento estamos en 164. Hace un rato estuvimos en 103. ¿Ok? Ya.
Teacher, ¿solo hacemos el 1 o el 2 y el 3?
Déjeme ver el 2 y el 3, si es que tienen relación con el tema. Porque si no, si no se pueden perder. A ver, 1. Ah, también. La 2 también, por favor. Number 2, too. I'm sure. Recuerden que cuando ustedes están 100% seguros de que van a hacer algo, tienen que usar will. Si ven, por ejemplo, la primera dice, I'm sure. Ahí ustedes ya saben que no es una posibilidad. Es algo 100% real que van a hacer. I'm sure I will go swimming. It's really hot. ¿Ok? Entonces tienen que leer toda la oración primero para asegurarse de que si hay algo que muestre que están 100% seguros de lo que van a hacer, debe ir will o la contracción, como ustedes pueden ver aquí, que es el apóstrofe y la doble L. Esa es la contracción de will, ¿ok? Entonces también, sí, por favor, el ejercicio número 2, donde ustedes van a poder ver la diferencia entre el will y el may y el might, que may y might son lo mismo.
Profe, una pregunta.
Sí.
¿Usted está presentando pantalla o ahorita está sin presentar?
No, ahorita no estoy presentando, ya voy a presentar. Sí, ahorita no estoy presentando. A ver, ya les muestro en este momento. Y ahorita sí ya estoy presentando. Ok, entonces recuerden, en el ejercicio 2, ¿qué es lo que tienen que hacer? Pueden encerrar o subrayar o resaltar la respuesta correcta. Lean toda la oración, por favor, y asegúrense de que si es algo que están seguros, como aquí dice él, I'm sure, ¿ok? Como dice él, I'm sure, deben usar sí o sí el will. Y el will es este. Esta es la contracción de I will, ¿ok? Entonces, por favor, el número 2 también. Entonces tenemos ahora unos 3 minutos más. 3 more minutes for exercise 1 and 2.
Teacher, I finish.
Number 2 as well?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Let's wait a little bit more. A little bit longer. Right, ok, el ejercicio número 3 lo vamos a hacer en writing. Ok, así que, bueno, si quieren adelantarlo, háganlo también, pero es más de writing. Entonces, si van a tomar capturas o fotos, pueden tomar fotos del ejercicio 1 y 2, que son más de grammar, Y de la número 3 pueden tomar para writing, ¿ok? También de la otra actividad que vamos a hacer en writing, que es con el workbook. Pero por el momento solo la 1 y 2. La 3, si ya la quieren adelantar, está bien, pero la vamos a hacer en writing. Okay, I guess that should be enough. So let's check the answer. Who wants to read number 1 with the correct answer, please? Lizeth, estamos en la página 164, estamos haciendo el ejercicio 1 y 2. Okay, so who wants to read number 1? Exercise 1, practice. Volunteers, please.
Teacher, I don't know if I write, but I will tell you.
Of course, yeah, no problem.
In the summer, we may go camping or we may visit a city.
Very good. Yes. Remember, whenever you are using possibilities, you can use both, may or might. Okay. So in the summer, we may go camping or we might visit a city. Very good. Profe, ¿no le parece excesivo? Ya hablamos de eso, Josué, en un momento. Sí, sí, sí es cansado, la verdad. That's number 1. Number 2.
Me, teacher.
Of course, Harry. Thank you.
I'm tired. I might not go out later.
I'm tired. I might not go out later. Very good. So please always remember,
Teacher, it is
whenever
might.
they could be might, they could be may, both. All right. The only thing that you have to remember is that you have to put not after may or might. Okay. So that's the key. Because if you put not may or not might, that would be incorrect. In this case, may or might both have the same meaning. So that's why you can use any of them. Okay. So in this one, I'm tired. I may not go out later. It's okay. It's correct. I'm tired. I might not go out later. Both are correct. So this one is the easiest because there is no right or wrong answers unless you write not may or not might. That is the only incorrect answer, okay? Number 3, my brother.
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Amelia.
My brother might study maths at university or he might do chemistry.
Very good. Chemistry, actually. Chemistry, okay? All right. Thank you, Amelia. Very good. Number 4, my friends. Thank you, Ana Paula.
My friends may not swim in the lake this afternoon. It is so cold.
All right, very good. My friends may not swim in the lake this afternoon. Is too cold or so cold. Both are correct. Number 5. Someone else.
Teacher, I have one
Yes.
question. What is the number 3?
Number 3 is my brother may study maths at the university or he may do. Cualquiera de las dos puedes poner may or might. Pero si quieres poner las dos may, está bien. All right, Leah, I believe you were reading number 5.
No, sino que le preguntaba si podía repetir la 4 porque si no escuché bien.
Yes, of course. My friends might not swim. Okay, yes. Okay. Number 5, please.
Me, teacher.
Yes, Arelis.
We are a little hungry. We may have a sandwich.
Thank you. Yes, both are correct. Both mean possibility. So remember, possibilities equals may or might. Something that you're sure, something you're certain about, algo de lo que tienes la certeza de que va a pasar, you must use will. You will see that in the next exercise. And last one, number 6. All right, Ana Paula, thank you.
You may wake up, Grandma.
Very good. All right, that's the last one. Easy, right? Okay, let's go to number 2. Choose the correct word to complete the sentences. This one is a little bit tricky because you may say, well, it might be may, it might be will, we don't know, but you have to read. You have to read the complete sentence first. So we already know the answer for sentence number 1. I'm sure I will or I'll, okay? So that's answer number 1. I'll go swimming. It's really hot. Why? Why is I'll or I will? Because you are sure. That's the key. Number 2, please.
Me, teacher.
All right, Adelis?
We may have pizza or we may have a hamburger. We haven't decided yet.
Very good. Yes, the key here is we haven't decided yet. Okay, so you are not sure. You are talking
Sorry,
about
teacher, I can't
possibilities.
listen the answer.
Do you hear me, Genesis? Ah, Genesis. ¿Sí me escuchan?
Sí, teacher.
Okay, so answer to that one. So number 2 is we may have pizza or we may have a hamburger. We haven't decided yet. So the key there is we haven't decided yet. So if you're not sure, you have to talk in possibilities, may or might. Okay. So in this case, you cannot use will. Okay. So circle may in both, in number 2. Now, number 3, my mom.
My teacher.
Mhm.
My teacher.
Okay.
My mom might be able to drive us to the concert, but she isn't sure.
All right. Very good. Might. It has to be might here because his or her mother is not sure. Okay. So number 3 is might. Okay. Number 4.
Me, teacher.
Okay. Leah. And then Nayeli, number 5. First Leah and then Nayeli.
Uh, I number 5.
Yes, Nayeli. First Leah, number 4, and then Nayeli, number 5. Okay, Leah. I'm listening.
Don't worry, I'm certain they won't be late. They left 45 minutes ago.
Okay, very good. So here, the key to this sentence is certain. Okay. Yo tengo la certeza de que no van a llegar tarde. Yo estoy seguro. I'm certain means it's the same as I'm sure or I know. because you are 100% sure. Okay, sorry, I am certain that they won't. Okay, they won't is the correct answer. Thank you, Leah. Now let's go to number 5, Nayeli.
I might not go to the school trip. I'm not sure.
All right, very good. I might not go on the school trip. I'm not sure. So once again, over there, the key is I'm not sure. So that's a possibility. It's not something certain. Okay, number 5 is not sure. And last one.
Me, teacher.
All right, Cecilia, thank you.
Where will you go on holiday? We may go to South Africa.
Thank you. So here, the key is that this is a question. Where will you go on a holiday? So remember, if you would like to use may in a question, that question has to be to ask for permission. Like, I don't know, may I go to the bathroom? May I drink some water? May I have something to eat? Something like that, okay? So may is to ask for permission to ask polite questions. Remember, polite questions. So you may not, no deben, you may not use may, of course, may in questions that are not related to asking for permission. Okay? So now to
Teacher,
summarize, yes.
what is the answer with number 6?
Number 6 is where will. Where will.
Thank you,
Okay?
teacher.
All right. So make sure you complete the answers to 1 and 2 and the other exercises in 103 so you can take pictures. In this one, en este pueden tomar fotos o capturas o escanear con el celular, como ustedes gusten, de solo uno de los ejercicios, pero uno que sea representativo, como por ejemplo este de aquí que el ejercicio 2 de la 164 para el portafolio es bastante bueno porque ahí ven la diferencia entre will y may, might. ¿Ok? Entonces, si van a tomar las fotos, pueden hacerlo. Voy a hacer ahora un resumen de la clase y luego vamos a pasar a la clase
Teacher,
de... ¿Sí?
you didn't underline the number 2 and I can hear you before.
No, no hay problema. A ver, aquí está may y may. May y may son las respuestas. Ok, no he resaltado todas. O sea, yo iba resaltando nomás cuando, por ejemplo, aquí veía que esto es una clave para saber cuál es cuál. Entonces, no se guíen por lo que yo he resaltado, por favor, porque no todas son las respuestas. Son las cosas que yo he estado usando como para explicarles. Ok, entonces en la número 2, la respuesta es may y may. Ok, ya. Voy a hacer un resumen de la clase brevemente para que sepa más o menos de lo que hablamos y luego vamos a pasar a writing. Ok, para si terminamos rápido, para terminar temprano. Ok. All right, so today we have talked about a new model of possibility. Son modales de probabilidad o posibilidad. May and might. These two words are used to talk about something that you are not sure it might happen. Like, for example, it may rain, that's why I'm taking an umbrella. Puede que llueva, por eso me voy a llevar un paraguas, right? So you are not sure, all right? Especially here in Quito, you don't know when it will rain, all right? So we learn the use of both may and might, and also we learn the difference between will, may, and might. You use will or the first conditional to talk about something you are certain about, something you are 100% sure about it. Whenever you're talking about something that is very, very likely to happen, okay? Like the example that I gave when we were talking at the beginning, if you don't study, you will get low grades, okay? Si no estudias, vas a tener bajas notas, right? That's the best example because that will happen if you don't study, right? Whereas may or might is something that is not 100% sure will happen. Like the example that I gave, if you don't,
Teacher, hay gente que quiere entrar.
no, estamos 32. ¿Quién está tratando de entrar ahorita?
Teacher, es que Micaela López dice que no puede entrar.
Pero ya entró, hace un rato entró y ya le puse a admitir. Sí. A ver, ok.
Profe dice que estamos 33, pero si ven la lista de participantes, hay perfiles que están repetidos.
A ver, entonces voy a darle refresh a esta página, no se salgan. Yo me voy a salir por un segundo para permitir a las personas que están tratando de entrar que entren, ¿ok? Un segundo voy a salirme. Ok, espero que ahí ya puedan entrar, la verdad no sé qué pasa. Ok, what was I saying? Okay, remember the example that I gave with may or might. Like I said, if you wash your hands, you might not get COVID-19. Okay, because it's not, the thing is that that's not 100% sure. So that's why you say might not or may not. And these two words are easy to use because both mean the same. Both have the same meaning. Both mean possibilities, okay? All right. Any questions so far about these two words? Pueden preguntar en español si no pueden expresar su pregunta completa en inglés. ¿Alguna pregunta acerca del uso de may o might? La clave es que son posibilidades, cosas que no estás seguro que van a pasar, cosas que, la verdad, por ejemplo, como les dije, si te lavas las manos, puede que no te dé COVID-19. Esa es una posibilidad, es una probabilidad. En cambio, el first conditional con el will es algo que seguramente va a pasar. Entonces, acuérdense eso. Si no estudias, vas a tener bajas notas. Entonces, ahí vas a usar will. Y acuérdense que cuando van a usar una pregunta, no pueden usar el may a menos que estén pidiendo permiso. Como, may I go to the bathroom? May I leave? May I present or show you my screen? Como aquí a veces me dicen. Ahí puedes usar may. De otra manera, si vas a hablar de algo que va a pasar en el futuro, si vas a preguntar algo que puede pasar en el futuro, debes usar el will. ¿Ok? Tengan eso siempre presente. ¿Alguna pregunta hasta ahora de esta nueva estructura, de estas dos nuevas palabras que hemos aprendido el día de hoy?
Profe, disculpe, tal vez puede poner de nuevo el libro. Es que se me fue el internet, entonces no pude copiar.
Claro, a ver, espérenme un ratito, ya voy a poner. Sí, Micaela, ya lo pongo. No, profe,
Gracias, profe.
ya no podemos salir. No se van a salir, Martín, todavía, o sea, ya acabó la hora de grammar, pero ahora tenemos writing. En writing vamos a hacer otras actividades. Dígame, tal vez Ana Paula creo que me estaba preguntando algo.
Sí, ya hicimos la parte 3 que dijo que íbamos a hacer en writing.
Ya vamos a revisar, ¿ok? A ver, Micaela, ¿qué partes te faltan?
Esa me falta, profe. Gracias.
Ok, acuérdate que lo que yo he resaltado aquí, no todas son las respuestas, algunas son las cosas que yo usé para explicar. ¿Cuál te falta? ¿La 1 y la 2? Sí, María José.
Sí. A mí no copié bien la 1, la
A
práctica
ver,
1.
ya les voy diciendo la 1. A ver, la 1 es, la 1 de la 1 es might go. Acuérdense que aquí pueden usar may o might, así que yo voy a usar cualquiera de los dos porque los dos están bien. In the summer, we might go camping or we may visit a city. ¿Ok? Esa es la 1. 2. I'm tired. I might not go out. Might not go out later. ¿Ok? Número 3. My brother may study math at the university, or he may do chemistry. Esa es la 3. Number 4. My friends may not swim in the lake this afternoon, blah, blah, blah. Number 5. We are little hungry. We might have a sandwich. That's number 5. Number 6. You might wake up, grandma. ¿Ok? Esa es la 6. ¿Ya tienen toda la 1?
Yes, teacher.
Ok, vamos ahora con la 2. La 2 es, la primera, tienen que encerrar o subrayar o resaltar I'll, I apóstrofe LL, I'll, esa es la 1. Número 2 es, en las 2, may, encerrar o resaltar may, o subrayar, lo que sea, may. Número 3, might, tienen que resaltar o subrayar o encerrar might. Number 4 es they won't. ¿Ok? 5. Might not. Might not. ¿Ok? Número 6. Will. ¿Ok?
Gracias, profe.
No hay problema. Ok. ¿Alguna pregunta acerca de la 4? ¿De cuál, Lisette? De la 2. La 4 es won't. They won't. ¿Ok? Listo. ¿Alguna otra pregunta relacionada a may o might?
Teacher,
¿No? ¿Sí, Ana Paula?
sí, no, olvida.
Sí, ya vamos a ir a writing, ¿ok? Voy a dejar de grabar esta porque esta es grammar. Writing no lo voy a grabar, porque son ejercicios que vamos a hacer, no es una clase. O sea, no es una clase donde estoy